Well, hey y'all, how's it going? Hope y'all doing good today. But let's see. Well, I figured we'll continue the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky game. And let's try to boot that game up right quick. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah. Gotta go get the jamming device from the professor's place. Now, where is that thing? It's gotta be here somewhere. Maybe in a corner of the lab or the second floor archives? Those are where Grandpa usually tosses stuff from his old inventions. Eccentric old coot. But whatever. Let's just find the damn thing. Hmm. If I remember right, I think he was in the second floor with it. Oh, found it. That's the ornament with that was in our experiment, all right. So can we use it? I think so. If everything performs to specs, then it'll keep a biosensor from working right. All right, back to the guild then. Kilko's probably finishing collecting intel on the Fort Leston by now. Hmm. All right. We're back, Kilka, and we have the device. I have also finished my preparations. Now, what am I about to show you is not to be spoken of to anyone else. And she received the map to it. Well, would you look at that? These are the schematics for the listed fortress? Wow, it sure is big. And Grandpa's in there somewhere. Isn't this layout of the fort a military secret? How the guild get his hands on it? The guild has ways of obtaining information. It's best that you not know. The Bursar Guild is a much more complex organization than it may appear. You would do well to remember that. Okay. I don't think I need to remind you that this is an exceptionally unique case. Relations between the army and the guild have traditionally been excellent and liberal, even relative to other surrounding nations. It's absolutely crucial that we not cause any ill will. The guild can ill afford hostilities with the army. Do I make myself clear, Agate? Yeah, I guess. But if I see the men in black clothes, they're gonna have a hot date with the business end of my sword. Soldiers or not, I've been looking for them for so long now that I think they'd be offended if I didn't kick their asses. Do what you must. I just ask that you take no lives. Estelle and Joshua, legally, I should not entrust a test like this to junior bracers. Whoa, wait a second. I don't like where you're driving at. We're already a part of this. Please allow us to see it through to the end. I thought you might say that, and I don't intend to stand in your way. But it must be said that you answered us twice. As such, if worst comes to worst, I will accept full responsibility for your actions, and you needn't worry. Kilika, I'm sorry. We caused so much trouble for you. Now then, Tita, since you're not a bracer, I have no authority over you. But are you truly set in your course? Yes, ma'am, I am. What? What's this all about? You don't mean... I'm the only one who knows how to operate the device, so I'm going with you. What? Well, it is a very complicated orbit. I'm sorry. I don't want to cause any trouble, but I have to go too. You gotta be shitting me. Listen, Pipsqueak, I ain't hearing this crap. What the hell are we supposed to do with a kid on a mission this dangerous, huh? But you need me to operate the device. Then forget that idea. We'll find another way to sneak in. Alright, enough. Lighten up. Why are you so damn stubborn? You want to run that by me again? Tita's ready, and she says she wants to help. And her help will make it easier for us to sneak in. All that improves our chances of getting the professor out safely. I want to know why you're so against it now, of all times. You little. Have you ever thought about her being a civilian and a kid? Besides, and you're okay with putting her in danger? I don't like it any more than you do, but we'll keep her safe. We're bracers, that's our job. You sure talk a big game for a rookie. And what does experience have to do with this? Bracers aren't the only ones who feel that some people are worth protecting. Is it supporting that ideal what we're supposed to be all about? Estelle, Joshua, Agate? I'm sorry that I make you so mad, but my grandpa's everything to me. All I want is for him to be okay, so I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he is. Besides, you helped me when I needed it, so let me do the same for Estelle and Joshua, and for you. I swear that I'll be good and I'll follow orders. Please, I'm begging you. Sweetie, I didn't realize you put so much thought into this. I don't buy it. If you really want to help us that badly, without getting in our way, then follow orders and stay here, you got it? But we really don't have any other way to get in there. I'd rather not do this. Truth be told, I could think of a few thousand things I'd rather do, but I'll let it slide this once. Thank you, Agate. You got no reason to thank me. You fall behind, you get left behind. Just so you know. Alright. I swear, one of these days, by the goddess, you're a jerk. Why can't you just be nice and appreciate what she's saying? Settle down, Estelle. He's just a type who speaks, colorfully when he's embarrassed. It's a defense mechanism. Both of you, shut it. I trust that the matter has been settled. The Lemnitz will soon be ready to set off. When you're ready, please proceed to the airfield. Will do. Later, Kilka. Take care of talking with the army for us. I have appropriate responses lined up should they decide to question us. Adios, Kipu. Please be careful. I'm wasting money for nothing. I'm waiting. Where is the oh, right there. Let's see. Hey, wow, you guys look busy. We've just been ordered to get our factory ship in here. It's a madhouse. I've been waiting for you. Is everyone ready? Yeah, we could go anytime. Is Alumnus ready too? Yeah, you were lucky that last minute military order came through like that. We were just about to head out to Lister Fortress. We could take off at any time. Anytime? Won't it be hard to leave without, the ship? Still, look down. Oh. Do we have to, jump? No, we don't. What? What the? What's happening to the flight deck? What, you didn't know? This place got enough secrets built into it to blow your mind. To be honest, Ignato, I moved the platform. Cool. I don't know how much more mine I have left to blow. You probably have more left than I do still. And all of this, it's all... I know, it's all Professor Russell's handiwork, right? It's either your grandfather or something else. Couldn't agree more. Thanks for waiting, guys. Sir. Howdy, Tita. I already heard everything from Murdoch. Hard to believe what happened to the professor. Guess it's up to us to help him out of it. Thank you. Yeah, we owe you. Not at all. I'm the one who owes Professor Russell. Okie dokie, we're ready. Are we ready to lift off? Gotcha. Let me know when you're ready. I think there was something I was gonna get. If I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah. Healing items. Yeah. Forgot about that. Oops. I don't know why I went into the guild. Hello. Welcome to Bell Station. Maybe at the bar? Or something else, Ben. Looks like the only thing you work today is your jaw. thought one of these people had eggnog stuff. Oh well. Hmm. Oh well. Just have to deal with it. Yeah. Alright, let's load up. Off to Leston Fortress. Please bring Professor Russell back home safely. And take care of Tita. Sir. No sweat. Let's go. Let us go then. I'll be counting on you, bracers. Hey, wait! Oh, head rush. Dorothy? Oh, Chief. We're still in crew aboard that last ship. That's right. How'd you know? The guild tipped me, and there's big trouble brewing. If what my editors told me rings true, I wanted to let them know before they left. What kind of trouble? I shudder to think how much worse the situation could get. Well, this is totally off the record, but it seems some members of the Royal Guardsmen in Gresso were just arrested for treason. What? Uh-oh. This is the container where you'll all be hiding. I hope all of you are real close friends. It's going to be a tight squeeze for 4 people. Really? Looks big enough. It's only half as big inside as it looks. Gotta have cargo in there for camouflage's sake. Think of yourselves like fiddling for a donut. That's not encouraging. We'll be fine. It's all a matter of how you approach this situation. It'll get the job done, but I wouldn't want to take a vacation in there. Oh, right. Say, man. You got any Ormet facilities here or anything? I'm a little off kilter, so I want to change things up. We have an onboard factory of sorts. You're welcome to make use of it. I'll go too. My Ormet could use a little tune-up after all it's been through. This way I got to. Alright. Leston Fortress is a 30-minute flight from here. Won't be too comfortable in that container, so you ought to get some rest while you can. Sure thing. Thank you. Professor Russell abducted by the Royal Army. This changes so many things. If they notice the container's fake, it will ruin the rescue and expose our troops. I've got to concentrate. Cat. That's one. Some nurses here, probably. Lemon. We're being swept northeast. You son of a... Hurry up and close and get us back on course. Every minute you play around is putting Professor Russell in greater danger. Just shut it. Yeah. Just shut it, old timer. I can't concentrate with you barking in my ear like that. Like I couldn't tell we were caught in the wind. It's you that's causing me to lose focus, old man. Well, he's gone. The factory chief not telling us sooner didn't help either. Show a little trust. Very well then, let's see your combat orbit. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. This isn't... Wow, you just slide up all around some new gadget. Very well then. Huh. I guess that'll be for now. Something wrong? The flight to Lestat Fortress should take about 30 minutes. Gotta get the container ready for you guys, so you best go enjoy moving while you can. Okay, Faye, keep it here and now. Put the private thoughts aside and focus on the work. Look how high up we are. It's been really long since I was on an airship. No kidding. We didn't exactly have time to go sightseeing on the Skybender ship. Not that this is even really compares. We're in an exponentially more dangerous situation now that we're at that point. We need to stay alert. There's no telling what might happen. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around the idea like this happening in Liberal, though. Feels like the start of something really big. My thoughts exactly. Sky bandits and those men in black that are manipulating the mayor of Ruin behind the scenes. If we could learn more about them, we might be able to give us all a lead. Not to mention why Dad disappeared like that. Yeah. Well, while we're saving the professor, we could look around for clues. Oof. Okay. This ought to do it. The metal part of the slot connectors got loose. Anyone to ever tell you you're a busybody? If I wanted mods that simple, I could have done them myself. But hey, thanks. You're welcome. Oh, by the way, how are you feeling? I hope you don't feel all yucky. Yeah, I'm fine. You really don't have to worry. If you really want to worry about someone, worry about yourself. Now's the time to back out if you still want to. Don't get me wrong, I ain't telling you not to come. It's just, aren't you scared? Huh? Even though we're doing this for the old man, we're still breaking into a military base. Most kids will piss themselves at the idea of doing something this major. So how come you're all carefree about it? Well, I'm really scared out of my mind. But I have Joshua and Estelle with me. And you're here too. Not being alone makes it easier, so I don't have to think about how scared I am. Maybe that's a little stupid. A little. Try incredibly. Anyway, worrying is just a waste of time. Sorry. Can I ask you something? Where did this come from? I was just wondering. Who's Misha? How do you know that name? You called me that when you were poisoned. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Nah, it's nothing I'm ashamed of. Misha's my kid sister. Oh wow, you're a big brother? How old is she? Older than me? Well, sort of. I guess she'd be around your age. I guess you haven't seen her in a long time. Work keeps me busy. I only go home about once a year. Poor Misha. What's that supposed to mean? I just think if I had a big brother, I want to be with him all the time. I bet she feels the same way. Really? Well, you might be right. If I was more reliable, maybe I'd be with her. Huh? We'll be landing at Leiston Fortress soon. All bracers to the cargo hold. Looks like it's time. Oh, here you are. Hi, Stella. Didn't you hear the announcement? We'll be arriving soon. Yeah, I'm all done getting ready. Did you get everything you need, sweetie? Yep, you betcha. I even tested the timing. I think I should be able to handle the biosensors, so leave that to me. Well now, that's encouraging. We're counting on you two to... Right. Why don't we head down to the cargo hold? Dum, dum, dum. Good, you're here. Looks like you got everything set up. I'm all done with the disguise and the container. If you just open it up, you'll see all these plates that are used for fixing ship holes. But there's another door on this side, and you can't tell it's there when it's closed. Hey, that's pretty cool. This ought to fold the biosensor and allow us to sneak in. So, all that's left is for you to pile in. Are you folks ready for this? Of course we are. I was born ready. Okay then, you'll need to get in one at a time. Once you're all inside, I'll close the hidden door. Understood. I'll go first. Man, this is cramped. If you don't get in exactly right... Estelle, are you okay? I'm fine. There we go. Turn your head this way. Okay. Oh, Joshua? I don't know about holding this pose. We just got to deal with it. Otherwise, we'll never get all four of us in here. Right. Yeah, we have to do this. Next up is Tita. Agate, you're in the back. We should all fit if we do it that way. Okay, in I go. Oof, sorry, Estelle. Aw, Tita, you're all warm and snuggly. You even smell kind of sweet like fresh milk. Hey, don't hug so tight. I kind of can't breathe. It's not that bad, is it? My, what squishable cheeks you have. Eek. Estelle, quit playing around. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Hey kids, make a little room. Oof. There. Is it too cramped? No, I'm okay. I can hold out. Don't be stubborn. If it's too uncomfortable, just say so. Okay. Okay, man. I think we're set. Gotcha. I'll close the door. I'll make sure we'll unload this container ASAP after we land. And from there, it's all on you. Just be patient and stay calm. Good luck, kids. Major Sid, I'm here as per your request. Hello, Chief Gustav. I'm sorry to make you come all this way. I said, however, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to get here so soon. The Royal Military is one of my best customers. You folks are always a priority, not to mention the order sounded pretty urgent. I already finished maintenance on the patrol ship. Did something happen? Oh, nothing significant. Just your usual military matters. Ah yes, I've heard about the attack on the Central Labs. I recently come into possession of a clue which may help us wrap up this matter with as little as a few days. Oh, that's excellent news. Professor Russell is one of my greatest inspirations and benefactors. I hope he hasn't been injured. No, you can relax on that score. Oh, how can you be so sure? Seems that the abductors are demanding a ransom for the professor's safe return. That would suggest that he's unharmed, so I don't think that's a concern. I see. Well, looks like the Royal Armed Forces have this well under control. So are you planning to do another container check today? I trust you, but regulations must be adhered to. Alright, Grunts, get to work. Roger that, sir. Roger. Nothing unusual here. Next one. This one's clear. Picking up an anomaly on the sensors. Looks like it's alive, whatever it is. What? What is this maintenance, Chief? Hey now, I have no idea. You sure your equipment's in working order? Of course it is. Central Lab made biosensor. I'm guessing it's the cat. Well, if you say so, it's probably just a mouse or some such. Hardly worth making such a fuss over, is it? Regulations are regulations. Surround that container, man. Alright, open it up. Huh? Oh, it's just Antoine. When did you sneak off, huh? Oh, okay, so what's with the cat? His name's Antoine. He lives at the Central Labs. I guess he sneaked down to the Leibniz. He certainly gave me quite a shock. False alarm, I guess. Yeah? Well, I suppose that one can't be blame a cat for being a cat. Hey you, if you like it in here, you're welcome to stay for a while. Hey now, don't try to tempt him. I think I'm getting the cold shoulder. Too bad. Still, that biosensor is a pretty impressive piece of work. If not for it, that's why it would have been packed away in storage. Well, it is of Central Lab make. Alright man, check the other containers. Yes sir. I appreciate your efforts. We'll bring the containers in tomorrow so you can return to the barracks for now. Pardon me, Major, but how long is the current emergency command structure expected to last? That's right. We're armored, sir. Why do we have to associate with them? It's not that I don't understand what you're getting at, but it's not the place of a soldier to question the orders of a superior officer. Besides, you never know who's watching or listening. Discretion is a must at all times. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I feel guilty. Major, I have intel to report. Captain Amalthea has come and wishes to speak with you, sir. I see. Very well. Suppose I'll have to see what the little fixin' has to say. I can't feel my legs anymore. You okay, Tita? Yeah, just a little fuzzy in the head is all. But I'm glad we got the equipment to work. Yeah, nice job. It was a tight situation later, but you stepped up. Yeah, thank you, Agate. The Antoine showing up like that really spooked me. Yeah, he was right in the next container over. I thought we would just be discovered for sure. I think the chief put him in there on purpose. That false alarm got the soldiers to relax. He kept a cool head, though. That does sound like something the chief would do. Definitely a man not to be messed with. Now, we ought to get moving. We're somewhere close to the airship port. We need a plan or else we'll never find the professor. So Estelle, check the map and tell me which way we should go. Huh? Why are you asking me? Call it a test of how observant you are. Time's short, so let's have your answer. I'm guessing the research ring. Well, color me impressed. Huh, just leave it to me. Great job, kid, but don't get cocky. Is that a Han Solo reference? What's your take, Joshua? I agree with her. Since it's a standalone facility, it's probably the best place to make use of the professor's talents. I think you're right. We don't have much time, so let's go check it out. Agate, do we have an exit strategy? Oh, right. The lake on the other side of the airship port has a wharf. Once we get the old man, we can steal a boat from there. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go check out the research area. You stay close, Tia. Okay. Just to make sure. Let's see. Right there. Gotta go through here and then up. Oh. Yeah, I think so. Oh shit. I ran into a dog. Here, doggy. I want to see. Oh, that's just a single one. Really? Fine. Okay, time to move on. Barrage. garage does, dang it. Come on. Just a more powerful version of Pummel. There we go. Sure. This door's locked. Really? One down. Another one down. One knows? All are down.
Alright, we're good to go.
Oh, I know them. Huh, so they are here. Airship from the tower. I thought they must be military. They look nothing like the regular soldiers, though. They're probably a special force here to practice covert ops. It's no wonder that they're so tough. So my grandpa is in there? It's looking more and more likely. But if we try to take them on here, we're going to have a rough time of it. You're right. What causes disturbance will get swarmed by the soldiers inside. Isn't there somewhere we could get inside without being spotted? Hey, can't we get in from here? Oh, there are iron bars over the windows. If we make any noise, this is going to get even tougher. Oh, jackpot. Huh? I really can't thank you enough, Professor Russell. Your work on finding a means of controlling this gospel is of great help. On behalf of the Intelligence Division, I extend my deepest gratitude. Should have known that you were behind all this, Colonel Richard, Chief of the Challengers. Hard to believe you once served under Cassius. Ah, yes, you and he were friends, if my memory serves me correctly. We've been looking for him, actually, although we've yet to pin down his exact location. If you have some idea of where to base a search, we'd be happy to have that information. I don't know. Not that I'd tell you if I did. Well, no matter. If perchance the gospel here were to have been delivered into his hands, then I'm afraid it would have been presented a problem. However, even if he were to show his face now, he would have no means of stopping this current. The Black Ornament, or the gospel as you call it. I just want to know what you plan to do with it. Scratch that. First and foremost, I want to know where you even acquired something that bizarre. I imagine my source would rather their identity be kept a secret. Our intentions, well, they will become evident to it very soon. At that time, Professor, we'll be happy to release you. All I ask is that you wait. And you're going to just let a witness to your crimes go free. I assume then that you intend to do something on a grand scale. I'll leave the particulars up to your fertile imagination. That said, come the dawn when everything is realized, you will assist in our research. This invention will bring liberal riches like none ever before seen. Not interested. Please, Professor, allow him to finish before you give your answer. It would truly be a pity if she were to come into some peril and you were unable to help her. You threatened her to get to me. Tut, Captain Amalthea. Looks like your renowned powers of persuasion are not as elegant as they once were. Pardon me, then. I might say that she has a unique sense of humor. I don't want any misunderstandings between us, but you must understand that we're only soldiers. You have my word that no civilians will be involved, save for you, of course. So you're doing this out of some twisted sense of patriotism? Then this Black Ornament that can shut down overpower. I see, so that's your plan, is it? Pardon me. Hello, Lieutenant. The Colonel is presently in a meeting. He wants no interruptions. No, it's alright. Give me your report, Lieutenant. There's been activity in Grenzel. The White Wings were caught in the net just as you planned. My goodness. Check and mate. Now, Professor, if you'll please excuse me. Major Seals, see to the Professor and make sure he's comfortable. Yes, sir. Is there anything you need, Professor? I'll get you set up with any of the standard amenities. I'm fine. I used to believe that you were different from the others, that you were a good, upstanding man. Apparently, I greatly overestimated you. My apologies, but you've been abducted by rebels, you see, rebels against the Queen. Nameless, unknown rebels. Stress that fact that I might even let you write a letter to your granddaughter. Get out of my sight. As you wish. So, Colonel Richard was the man behind all this trouble. I figured. Plus, it looks like he wants to find my dad. Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. Who was that masked man? Of course that bastard will show up now. And there he goes. Grand plans, but what will come of them? Now things have gotten interesting. I really want to sell the score win, but I got a job to do, and that takes precedence. Set the windows a no-go. We'll have to take out the guards. Let's make this quick and clean. Right. Joshua? Hey, are you listening? Estelle? Are you okay? Hey, snap out of it. It's not like you to freeze up. Sorry, I just spaced out. Are you sure you're feeling okay? I'm fine. It's no big deal. We have to take out the guards by the entrance, right? Yep. So let's get a move on. I really wanted to be part of the grand sale operation, but no, I'm left here guarding the old man. We do so much for the kingdom and for our dream, all in the Colonel's name. Such as the life of the Intelligence Division Special Ops, I suppose, or the Colonel's hands and eyes. If you ask me, you're the Colonel's ass. What? It can't be. Gate Cosme? Crossing. You're too damn slow. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Nah, you're really pissing me off.
We're good to go.
Okay. I'll see how it's gonna go. Take down one. Then let her heal. Shit. Not enough time. Son of a bitch.
Care for a rematch?
Sucks to be you. It's no fun when someone gets back at you for making a fool of them, huh? It's not good to carry a grudge, you know. Now it's a race against time. I have to get the professor out as quickly as possible. Right. So you're back. Enough. I told you I don't want any... Grandpa? Tina? I must be dreaming. Grandpa? Thank goodness you're okay. What? This isn't a dream. And you lot. Hey, Professor. You don't look like you're feeling so hot. Factory Chief Murdoch asked us to come and get you out of here. I'm impressed. You actually sneaked in here? So much like your father. Now look at common sense between the two of you. Hey, old man. Sorry to interrupt your little vacation, but we need to get you ready for a jailbreak. We don't have a lot of time. Who are you? You look like you came from the wrong side of the barn. I could tell that at least. You have a head like a chicken. Say that again, you old geezer. Nice one, Professor. Grandpa, you shouldn't say mean things like that. This is Agate. He's a senior bracer over Still and Joshua. Wow, no. I had no idea. Come to think of it, I think I heard Cassius mention your name before. Something about a bad seed who always sulking about one thing or another, I believe. I'm about this far from wringing your neck, old man. Now, calm down. Professor, we'll have to save the explanations for later. For now, we need to get you out of here. Is there anything you want to bring with you? Can we carry the capital unit? If we leave it behind, I know that these fools will just misuse it again. Understood. I've been using that in my research to find a means of controlling the Black Ornament. I wasn't able to discern its physical composition, but I did have some success with the control method, which means that these fools will be able to cause the phenomenon to reoccur whenever they want. I'm sorry, Estelle and Joshua. I hate that it's being so grievously misused after you went all the trouble of bringing it to me. Believe me, we understand. With Tita's safety on the line, I can't imagine any of us would have done any differently. Besides, it's our fault that you two got caught up in this to begin with. For the love of audios, we don't have time for you to give speeches. If you're all set, then we have to go. Get your asses in gear and move as fast as the old man's slip disc will let you. Oh, very clever. I haven't let any young man beat me yet, and I'm not about to start now. Come on, both of you. Still out. Okay. So now to the wharf. You think we'll let you escape? Guess the jig is up. It appears we have an intruder. Get out there and start searching, man. Platoons 1 through 4 will go to the airship port and the docks and establish a blockade. 5 and 6 and 7 will search the barracks, watchtower, and research facilities respectively. Platoon 8 will accompany me to headquarters. That is all. Move out. Yes, sir. Here come the soldiers. It's like they're putting squeeze on the airship port in the docks. The major knows what he's doing. That's what you expect from the CO of the Fort Defense Regiment. What should we do? Where do we go? Well, living by the docks is going to be tricky. We need to avoid the guards and find another way out. Shit. Ran into him. Can't see. Knock you out. Why did I do that? Knock you out. All that's left is the sword guy.
Alright, we're good to go.
Damn it, we're in trouble. That's last one seems to have alerted the other soldiers. Let's withdraw to the research area for now. Are those soldiers gonna be alright? Oh, don't sweat. They're just unconscious anyway. The less fighting we have to deal with, the better. We'll have to avoid the soldiers while we look for another way out. You. True response. Crap.
Alright, we're good to go.
What was that noise? A truce? More coming. Back to the research area. go this way. Well, I'll be damned. Hey, don't you think it's awfully noisy outside? Sounds to me like someone's breaking in. So what? Who's breaking in? Nobody's allowed to break in until we break out. Nobody. Easy, bro. You know your simple little escape plan won't ever. This looks like the dungeon. Wow, it's a lot bigger than the dungeon at the Hawking Gate. Huh? What? You! You guys are... You're those punks from before. Well then, long time no see. Oh, okay, you guys are being held here. How have you been? Hey, we don't need your damn pity. The only thing you're good for is handling a pole air for bearings. Jeez, I was just trying to be polite. If it'll make you feel better, insult me all you want. What? Don't try to play it cool. I'm assuming you know these folks? They're the couple of skybandits. They hijacked the airliner. Oh, I've heard stories about them. They use a very high-powered airship, don't they? I've heard that it's of Imperial make, but I'm curious about the specs. Yeah, it's got a top speed of 23 sails per hour. Why should I have to answer your questions? Aren't we petty? Grandpa, I don't think this is the right time for asking about that kind of stuff. Now wait just one damn minute. Why are you bracers here in the first place? Are you the cause of this, sir? Well, sorry we intruded. No fair. You're the intruders, right? Hey, let us out of here. That was a surprise. Come to think of it, those guys have some connection to the Men in Black, right? But they got arrested by Colonel Richard, which means maybe the Colonel was trumping it up as one of his accomplishments, and maybe Mayor Del Mori was used in a similar fashion. But yet I somehow just can't seem to muster up any sympathy for him. We're wasting time here. We gotta find another escape route. That is your escape route. They might have their airship here, you dummies. Besides, you ever heard of the saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend? Where do you want me to go, huh? Hey, did you find them? No, search the barracks top and bottom. Same goes for the watchtower. All it needs is the headquarters. While we're there, we can report to the major that we've gone over the place with a fine-tooth comb. Uh-oh, I think they're coming this way. Shit, and this is a blind alley too. Come on, this way. Hey, did you hear something? Yeah, I think it said this way. There's no time. You don't want to be caught, do you? I don't think I misheard that. We don't have a choice. We might as well give it a shot. No. I'm gonna bust them out, damn it. Come on, just down the corridor. Hey Joshua, do you recognize that voice? Yeah, it sounds familiar. Is it the blonde-headed guy? Quickly, get inside. Hey now, this room is... I don't know why he's attending, but we don't have any other choice but to keep going. That was particularly close. I knew it. Lock it, just to be on the safe side. Got it. What are you planning? You're the CEO of Leston Fortress. Didn't Colonel Richard order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position in the Intelligence Division. And the main generals were given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. Gerald Morgan refused to obey him and as such is currently imprisoned at the Hocking Gate. That stuff at all, man? This is getting serious. What the hell? I figured things were bad, but not that bad. When did the military structure get that fragile? Unfortunately, observance of military regs has been broken down ever since the end of the war. Particularly since the top brass haven't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Colonel Richard just took advantage of the situation. I see. So he was able to make use of the military's existing corruption and weakness to seize control. Precisely. With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. That's horrible. What about Queen Alicia? Doesn't Supreme Command of the Army rest with the Queen? Mysteriously enough, Queen Alicia has been kept silent on the matter. The Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on suspicion of treason. Treason? Lieutenant Schwartz too? The attack on the Central Factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even photographic evidence as I understand it. Dorothy's pictures. That just doesn't sound right. The factory's all messed up and Grandpa was kidnapped. Agate was almost killed. You can't just go around blaming people for something like that. I really don't know what to tell you. You never disobey a direct order from a superior officer. But since I never voiced my objections, the fault still lies with me. I know this will not make up for all I have done, but I was hoping it will go some way to atoning for my actions. You've had a tough time of it, ain't you? Well, if all that you said is true, then I suppose I can forgive and forget. I have been prepared to brain you with a wrench and soften up that hard head. Pity. I'm sorry. Grandpa, it was a joke, dear. Okay, I got everything. But what are you planning to do now? Are you planning on hiding this until the heat dies out? No, I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape the fortress through this room. Through this room? How? I get it. There's a secret passageway or something, right? Very astute, boy. Whoa. Makes sense for a military control room. Not bad. Not bad at all. This emergency escape hatch leads to an underground aqueduct. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it to escape. Legally, even my telling civilians about it would net me 10 years in prison. But even if military regulations won't forgive me, I think the audios probably will. Major. Alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first, then the old man and Tita. Estelle and Joshua, I want you to watch our backs. Got it. Roger that. Farewell, Major. Well, thank you very much. Well then, that just leaves us. Thank you for everything, Major. We're in your debt. You don't need to thank me. Be honest, I was expecting this since the moment I first saw you. What? You mean when we met at the front gate? Yes, as soon as I heard your last name. After all, you are the children of Colonel Cassius, are you not? Colonel Cassius? You mean my dad really had a rank that high? Richard may be a colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts that we were able to defeat the Erebonia in the war 10 years ago. Being as you're his children, I'm not surprised that you found out the truth and came to help the professor. Really? But he never said anything about being any kind of military hero. Are you okay, Major? Intruders have been spotted in the dungeon. The last likely place for them to be is in the central HQ, sir. Your orders? Acknowledge. I'll be right there, so put the facility on high alert. Come on, you need to go. Okay. Excuse us then. That scared the living daylights out of me. What's the deal with that slide? Looks like some kind of secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up. Ah, you're here. This way. You're late. What took you so long? Sorry, we just got into a conversation about my dad. Sorry for the hold up. You can go ahead and take off. Alright, hang on to your hats. Whew, we managed to make it out. Looks like they haven't started patrolling over here yet. Major Sid may be keeping them busy, but if we waste any time here, we're probably going to have to deal with a pursuit force. We gotta get the professor somewhere safe or else. Estelle? Joshua? Oh, it's okay. No need to worry. I promise we'll be here to protect both of you. No. You two fall back. Huh? What do you mean? The Intelligence Division knows my face all too well now. Same goes for Tita and the old man. But they got no idea you two are involved, unless old Sid blabs. So I'm getting out of here and taking them with me. We'll lay low for a while somewhere safe. Agate? I understand. The fewer people implicated in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped up in this in the first place. When I think about them taking hostages to force cooperation, it makes the most sense for us both to get out of here. Grandpa? Whoa, wait just a damn minute. How can you ask us to turn our backs on you just to keep ourselves safe? That's totally bonkers. We could never agree to that. Right, Joshua? Actually, I agree with Agate's assessment. What? According to the theory of retreat and cover, the more people there are together, the greater the chance of detection. Which means that Agate will stand a better chance of helping them get away on his own. I understand how you feel, but for now, we really need to do what Agate says. But... Nice one, Joshua. Exactly what I was getting at. Now I need you to be a good girl and withdraw. Wait, I get your idea in theory. Still, you don't agree. I can see it written all over your face. So, how about I send you on an important mission instead? Something I certainly can't do myself given the circumstances. Huh? First, I want you to go to Gransale. Then you must speak with Her Majesty Queen Alicia in Gransale Castle. I must what? What's this all about? The aforementioned Black Ornament originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as the Gospel. Gospel? As in religious teachings? That's certainly an ominous sounding name. Apparently this Gospel was taken from the Intelligence Division but by whom I couldn't say. After that, I wagered that it was probably sent out in a package addressed to Cassius. However, Intelligence caught wind of our little blackout from before. They must have realized the Black Ornament was involved in here in Swice. I suspect that was their true objective in attacking the factory. They came to retrieve this gospel. Really? I see. That explains a lot. Colonel Richard has some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Unless I miss my guess, something very bad is coming. Her Majesty must be informed of this at once. You mean to shut down an orbital power? No, perhaps if used... I'm sorry. Anything more I say will be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of this gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned with that than with my own escape. I swear, when you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no. If you allow us, we'll accept your request. I appreciate it. Estelle, Joshua, we got to part ways for a little bit, Tita. I'm sorry. I hoped that we could stay together. No, you don't have to apologize. You've just helped me so much, and you treated me like a little sister. Tita, thanks for helping my grandpa, and thank you for being my friend. I love you both. I love you too, sweetie. I wish we could take you with us. Thank you so much. Parting is such sweet sorrow and all that, but we have no choice. Maybe you can save the tears for when we see each other again, you know? You could be a real jerk. But I guess this is where we part ways too. A lot's happened, but you taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Agate. Don't call me that, it creeps me out. Look who's embarrassed. Bah, you really are your father's daughter. Hey Joshua, don't let her get too out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad at combat, but there's more to be an adult than just that. Not that it's any of your business. Just leave her to be. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the professor. I will. Alright then. Let's get a move on. Farewell, children of Cassius. Stay safe, both of you. You too, Tita. Adios be with you. Be careful out there. Chapter 3, End. Chloe, this way. We're finally off the Ever Scenic route. What should we do now? Please exit onto the Royal Avenue from here and head to Grimsdale. My men are causing enough of a diversion that security should be stretched pretty thinly. If everything looks okay, you could keep on to the Bracer Guild without getting spotted. I understand. Oh, but what about you? I'll hold the enemy off here. I should be able to buy you a little extra time. No, you can't. I can't go on my own. I'll fight at your side. We all have something to protect. I will stay here for my conventions and my duty. And most importantly for you, my lady. Forgive my impertinence, but you are of paramount importance to me. I will guard you with my life, and I ask only that you remember me as your friend and confidant. I understand, Julia, but please promise me you won't do anything reckless, and that we'll meet again in better circumstances and take tea with my grandmother. I'll bake for you. I'll try a new recipe and bake you something sweet and delicious. I look forward to it. Now please, hurry. See, look after her for me. Well now, they finally caught up. Three men and 5 dogs. I think you underestimate me. As he taught me how to wield a blade, the time to truly use it has come. I, Julia Swartz, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, will not yield. See? Screw. I'll be alright. I want you to go back to see Julia. I can't bear to just leave her. Screw. Thank you. Just like she said, security is much lighter this way. I have to get to the Barrister Guild quickly. Rain? Isn't now around when Estelle Joshua is supposed to arrive in town? It can't be. Intelligence Division Special Ops Vessel. They're actually operating in broad daylight? Oh. Why? Fancy meeting you here. Chloe Rins, enrolled in the Social Studies program at the Genis Royal Academy. If I could have a quick word with you. A dark cloud looms over the royal city, and yeah, it signals a passion most black. So fascinating, that shade of black it seems. You are such an idiot. Am I perchance dreaming? Morlar, my boon companion, have you come all this way all the long roads from the Imperial capital just to see me? How delicious. On what wind did you fly hither? Wind? What are you talking about? I'm here because I've had to follow your stupid ass all over Audio's damn creation. Do you have any idea how much time this has cost me? Please, my dear, don't hide behind such base profanities. Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes show the depths of war that drove you onward to my side. Love, it is truly blind. That doesn't even make... No more words, dear Morlar. Fly to my embrace. I came here because I'm trying to bring you information that you asked for, but I'm guessing you'd rather hug than talk. Law, I am hoist with my own petard. Very well, let us talk. Yes, like sane people. As you wish. What news, my lord? What news for your humble Olivier? No? No. Alright, no clowning then. Don't play like that, brother. Give a man some information. Lay it on me, man. You're making me stupider just by being around you. Okay, I'll tell you. Just stop opening your mouth and make sounds come out of it. Huzzah! Regarding the guy we were talking about before, I managed to pick. From what I found, he was at one of the Erebonian Bracer Guilds until about a month ago. Oh? Over the past several months, all the guild branches in the Empire have been attacked. One after another. It seems he was supposed to be investigating why. Attacked, you say? I should think it unlikely, but might these have been perpetrated by some military unit somewhere? You picked up on it too. It's not the world of 10 years ago anymore, though. As far as I know, no military force has been given marching orders. I bet that someone hired Jaegers to pull this off. Anyway, our boy's trail stopped for a while, right when that case was solved. Oh dear, oh dear. I took such pains coming to Liberal, and it was seen that I was following a wild goose. I guess so. But if the man we're after isn't here, there's no real reason to stick around, is there? That storm you were talking about is going to be worse than expected. A lot worse. You should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught in it. Ever a jester. How could I bear to part with the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever? What? Tell me you're not actually thinking of... I am, you might say. Already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance. Final chapter. I'll be down. Turmoil in the Royal City. So you were able to get the professor out safely, and you even got the logic unit back. I don't even have words. Thank you, both of you. Well, we didn't really do all that much. Really, we were just there as backup for a god to. If you really want to express your gratitude, I suggest you direct it toward him since he kept the professor safe. I certainly will. It'll be nice when all this craziness ends. All we could do now is put our faith in Galton. It does seem that Colonel Richard has something in mind for Gransale, however. He means to use that black ornament, that thing he called the gospel. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for, but we've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it. Ouch. That's where you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure that the professor is on good terms with her. It's not unusual for him to have access to top secret information. Anyway, that's the gist of our request from him, unlikely as it sounds. Kilika, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Gransale given the current climate? There's currently no evidence to suggest that you were involved with a security breach of the force, so it should be fine. Indeed, I advise you to go there before a full investigation is begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed. Agreed, which means that now is the time to figure out what to do about it. I wish both of you the best of luck on your journey. Please be sure to deliver the professor's message. If you count on us, consider it in Her Majesty's hands. Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch. Yeah, now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. So I'll be off now. Safe journey to you. Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try to get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can. If that's the plan, we need to take the next airliner out. It would take us half a day to reach Gransale on foot. The airship would only take an hour. Yeah, that's true. Kinda thought it'd be cool to walk all the way around the kingdom, but oh well. Alright, wait just a moment. Brace again. Good afternoon. Always a pleasure. Yes, if you would, please. 2 to Gransale. Right? Yes. Bill it to the usual count. Thank you. Goodbye. What was that all about? Was that the reception desk at the terminal? Yes. You now have guaranteed seats on the Gransale bound airliner. We are paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also, take this with you. Recommendation. Whoa, wait, what? This really isn't necessary. You've already done so much for us. The tickets are simply a business expense related to delivering the professor's message. The letter of recommendation is for the superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Accept it and be proud of what you accomplished. Right. Thank you, Killican. Rail rockets. Thank you for everything. I believe I said before that this is simply my duty. Now your flight leaves at 1100. You'll want to get to the terminal before then so as to have time to check in. Adios, Keepy. Be well in your travels. We will. Thank you again. Final chapter. Damn. Shit. Hello there. I heard from Kilika. Shall we get you all squared away? That'd be great, thanks. Please fill out these forms with your names and addresses. Thank you. Okay, here's your tickets. Make sure you show these when you're boarding. Hi there. Are you all off to the capital too? I was just on my way to work at the airship company. If I finish fast enough, I was thinking of going to royal birthday celebration. Well, the Cecilia will be landing soon. Better get started on the docking measures. Antoine? Hey, yesterday must have been rough on you. You scared me half to death. I hope you take some time to think about what you did was wrong. Nope, not listening. I think he's playing dumb. Oh well, I guess we do owe him some gratitude. Thank you, Antoine. Hey, there you are. Hi, Gustav. Factory chief told me that the rescue went off without a hitch. The professor has always been a mentor of sorts to all of the engineers. So I just wanted to say thanks on behalf of everyone here. Oh, we couldn't have pulled it off without you and your crew's help. Tita was so surprised that I thought her eyes might pop out. So that really was on purpose? Well, to fool the enemy, sometimes you have to fool your allies first. So what business do you have at the gate? The professor asked us to go to Grand Sale. We're a little early for the 11 o'clock flight. Yeah, well, also looks to be a little late. There's still time to drop off your bags, so I think you could take it easy in town for a bit. That sounds like fun. Hey, you two. Well, if it ain't Gerald, what's going on? Did something happen? Perfect, you're all here. To be honest, we had some trouble. What kind of trouble? Well, we received a communique from the Airship Corporation. It looks like the ship will be arriving a few hours late. What? Okay, just what's going on here? More sky bandit trouble? Well, something like that anyway. Seems to me that the terrorists staged an ambush to disrupt the Queen's birthday celebration. All ships are grounded at port while the military conducts inspections. That will mean they're probably looking for the professor's group. Which means that the ship that's bound for Grand Sale is being held up in ruin. Apparently, a military guard ship is coming here from Leston Fortress instead. Ah, I get it. If that's the case, you're going to be extremely busy soon, aren't you? No kidding. I got to explain the situation to the customers, which means that you two have a good chunk of time to kill. Just thought of something. If you want to wait at the Bracer Guild, I can get in touch with you there. Okay. Thank you very much. Well, this stinks like the last year's diapers. If the military's coming here, I know they'll want to check out the lieutenants. I better have a talk with the factory chief. Yeah, if they check up on what happened yesterday, that won't be good. Be careful whatever you do. I ain't so seen now that I need a couple of punk kids to tell me to be careful. Take it easy, you two. Joshua, this doesn't look so hot. Yeah, this could put the airliner in danger. We got time, so maybe we should take the highway. Oh man, it's been so long since I last got to ride on an airship too. This is all your fault, Colonel Richard. Well, try to look at it as an ongoing opportunity to advance your training. So I guess we need to cancel our reservations at the reception desk. Well, we're walking anyways. Ha! Hey, it's you. I told you before I don't know when the ship's leaving. If you just want to wait at the guild. Actually, there's been a slight change in plans. I apologize for the timing, but can we still cancel? Sure, that's no problem. As long as before your flight arrives in port, there's no cancellation fee. We just need to get your tickets back. Great, here you go. Hey, that's a military patrol vessel. It's here early. Well, gotta go. Bye. Thank you for your help. No worries, come back and see us again sometime. Well, things are certainly bustling around here. First, I believe I should go see the factory chief. I have to admire the colonel for planning all of this. Okay, Hart. Anytime you want to come back to normal running speed will be just fine. If we waste any more time here, those intelligence division people will catch up to us. We should head to town while we have time. Okay. We take the east road to get to Gransdale, right? Right. And that's at the Sanctheim gate is to the north along the Ritter Roadway. Pass through the gate and you're right by Gransdale. Okay. Guess we're walking. Let's go. So this is the Sanctheim gate. It looks like a lot like the Garuni gate back in Roland. Well, both gates cut through the same wall. Annenberg Wall completely surrounds the Gransdale region. It was built almost 1,000 years ago, but it's solid enough that it held off the Imperial forces. Sure looks like it'll take more than a few guns to knock it down. Still, it looks like a tourist attraction. One where you could climb up to the top and check out the view. So you're planning to get up there and spread it all along the walls, are you? I didn't say that. I was just thinking that it'd be nice for us to have a nice quiet lunch together, just the two of us, and just to talk about whatever. Isn't that what we always do anyway? Never mind. Let's just get the paperwork done and move on to Gransdale. Okay, maybe it's just me. Are you mad about something? It's just you. Let's just go in and forget this whole conversation. Girls can be so difficult. Hello, welcome to the gate. We need you to fill out some paperwork before we can let you go on to the capital. Okay, can you give us the paperwork? Thank you. Please sign here. What is it with you kids these days? Are you brave or are you just crazy? Are you on some kind of hiking date on the highway? What? A date? It's nothing like that. We're brother and sister. Funny. You don't look like siblings, but you do have the same last name, I guess. Okay, get ready to go. Estelle? You seem very preoccupied all of a sudden. Are you okay? Do you want to stop and rest? No, I'm fine. Let's just get to the capital. If you're sure. If you two aren't on a date, are you going to see the martial arts competition? Martial arts competition? Wrong again. There's an annual martial arts competition held in the Royal Grand Arena. It was originally only for the Royal Guardsman elite, but now it's open to any willing fighter. I believe the preliminaries are starting this afternoon. Ooh, that sounds like fun. That's definitely right up your alley, Estelle. The Queen will be there in person, so the admission fees are being discounted. If I weren't working, I'd be there myself by now. Sorry to hear it. Of course, I'd rather be participating than watching. See if all this training's paid off yet or not. I can imagine. But if they already started the preliminaries, it'd be impossible for you to get in. We got a job to finish too, don't forget. You'll just have to make it do in the stands. Too bad. Sir? Something wrong? That emblem on your chest. I didn't notice because of your age, but are you two bracers? That's right. Is there a problem? No, not a problem exactly. Jeez, I never thought. Soldier, are you loitering around while you're on duty? Sir, is there a problem here? Well, sir, it's just that these two, they're bracers, sir. Bracers, huh? You too. I'd like a few minutes of your time if that's alright. We do need to get to the capital. Is that so? The capital. May I ask the nature of your business in the capital? What? Well, we got a job. What kind of job? I mean, how do I put this? Sorry, but we have an official guild contract. Our business with our client is a private matter. Sounds suspicious to me. I'm afraid you're going to have to explain yourselves. Look, I don't see what the big problem is. Oh, we received information from military high command. The Royal Guardsmen have revolted against the Queen and are staging terrorist attacks. And it seems that some of these terrorists may have disguised themselves as bracers. So we're under orders to detain anyone claiming to be a bracer pending an investigation. What? That's enough, soldier. We're sorry, but we're under strict orders. Until we can confirm your identification, you remain here in Sectum. You can't be serious. Why do... Ah, there you are. Huh? Why, you're... I've been waiting for you. You finished your paperwork. Let's get going. What? I apologize, Professor. It seems we hit a small snag that might delay our departure somewhat. Just a moment here. Who are... Allow me to introduce myself. I am Specialist of Archaeology, Professor Alba. I am from North Ambria State, and am here in Liberal for investigative research. Have you processed this man's identification? Yes, sir. His passport checks out, and the Grand Sale History Museum will vouch for him as well. I see that everything appears to check out. I apologize for the delay, Professor Alba. So what relationship do you have with these two? Well, they're bracers. They saved my life quite a number of times, so I decided to have them accompany me to the capital. Isn't that correct, Joshua and Estelle? Yes. That's it, alright. Well, it seems you have enough proof of your identity. I apologize to you both for the misunderstanding. No, it's not a problem. We know how it is to have strict protocols. No hard feelings and all. I swear, I'm gonna get wrinkles if there are any more surprises. I mean, you started playing along so fast with the professor. I thought I'd forgotten our assignment for a moment. Hardly. I had hoped you'd catch on a little bit quicker, though. Excuse me for the poor performance, Mr. Silver Tongue. Not all of us could just lie with such a straight face. Come on, Gordon. What was that? Never mind. Sorry to surprise you. It just seemed you two were in some trouble, so I spoke up. Should I not have? Oh no, we're definitely in some trouble back there. Thank you, Professor Alba. We appreciate your help. My way of returning the favor. Still though, what was that argument all about anyway? I heard something about some terrorist attack. It seems there was a gang of criminals out there who had been causing trouble while disguised as normal citizens. And the two of us were suspected of being in said gang. Yeah, can you believe that? I swear every single person in the military has a massive stick up their... I see. Very trouble indeed, the situation and the imagery. By the way, I heard that the incident at the Cornelia Tower wound up getting complicated. How did that turn out for you? Well, there were a few loose ends, but for the most part, we managed to get things done. I expected you'd do well. I could tell you two had the beginnings of great bracers in you from the moment we met. I'm happy to see I was right. Oh, we don't deserve that. We still got a lot to learn. We're still in training as it is. But Professor, what brings you to a place like this? Naturally, I'm on my way to the capital. I was originally going to take a ship, but I found myself short of funds. Oh well, archaeologists need to exercise too, so the walk should do me good. You don't have to beat yourself up like that, but still, you sure are poor. We scholars of the humanities all have financial issues, especially archaeology. Any money I make goes straight to the next excavation. That's too bad. But we sure were lucky running into you back there. Do you want to come along with us to the capital? Now, just a moment, Estelle. I'm sure the professor's very busy with his own... I'd love to. The road to the capital can be dangerous. So having you two nearby will be a relief. Not that it's all that far to the capital anyway. Well, if you don't mind, then we'll be honored. It's settled then. Let's get going. Let's see, Craft Patrol. Okay. Well, that was quick.
Alright, we rule.
Hey, you there. Huh? It's like an army here. No tourists are allowed at the Erbe Royal Villa. Did you not see the ordinance that was just posted all over the city streets? Actually, we're not citizens of Groundsale. We just recently come by here by the way of the gate. Travelers, eh? Hard to believe anyone would want to walk on the highways with the terrorist activity going on. Talk about reckless. Set aside the terrorist discussion for a second. What's the Erbe Royal Villa? It's a small palace to the east, where the royal family resides. I was given to understand that the townsfolk often went there to relax. Sorry, but it's off limits for now. The army's using it as a base of operations for investigating the terrorist activities. You don't say. The roads nearby aren't off limits, but I suggest you keep away just to make sure no one mistakes you for one of the bad guys. Well, that's certainly grim. Personally, being told not to go somewhere just makes me want to go and see what all the fuss is about. What do you say? Want to go poke around and see what we can see? It's not that I'm not curious. We did just get that warning, so I think it's best to hold off. There may actually be terrorists, like the soldier said. Well, I think the intelligence division is just using the Royal Guardsmen and Bracers as scapegoats. Still, you really need not to say things like that out loud. If someone overhears you, then we're out to get caught up in it. Yeah, you're right. Huh? Intelligence what now? Let's see. Sorry, it's nothing. Anyway, let's head on to the city. Oh, alright. You kids are no fun. But funny if he's a bracer. I wonder if he'll let me. Croc a shark. Sharkadon. Oh, you're a big fella. A Dinadile. Damn. Maybe. Oh shit.
Not now.
We're good to go.
That scared the shit out of me. Thought she was gonna die. Come on now. Hit that KO.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Fish fillet. This is an old Sierra Leone stone monument. That one's gone.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Biscuit. Alright. Whoa. Okay. Yes.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Oh shit. Damn.
I'm sorry.
called Bigfoot.
Not now.
Bitch.
We're good to go.
Really? Alright.
Piece of cake.
Fine. Shield 3. There's a notice out to read, sucker. Hmm. Are you serious? Come on.
Piece of cake.
Oh, Vermilions don't work. Monsters. This again. Yay.
You're finished.
Rushed. Yes.
All right, we're good to go.
Defense 3. You've gone over your limit for this chess development team. Defense 3, huh? Slot. Okay. Let's see. Oh, come on.
go.
Oh, we made it to Grand Sale. Wow, this city's freaking huge. Dad used to take me here a long time ago, but it was really this big then? Well, it is the biggest city in the kingdom. Grand Sale's castle's just past the main road. That's where the queen lives. There's also the Grand Sale Cathedral, the Grand Arena, and all the embassies for surrounding nations. Huh, you don't say. You sure know a lot about this city. You must have been here before, right? Yes, when I was little. No matter how many times I see it, this city still amazes me with its beauty. Purely in terms of scale, I believe the Imperial and Republican capitals are larger, but neither feels as elegant and refined as Grand Sale does. Glad to hear it. It's nice to hear a foreigner complimenting your home country. Which reminds me, what do you plan to do now, Professor? Are you going to be okay with staying in a hotel? I have something else in mind. I tend to go bug the folks at the History Museum. Oh, cool. Grand Sale has one of those? They find the ancient artifacts and put them on display there. Yes, I'll be staying there as a guest associate member. You two should stop by to visit if you get a chance. Museums are awfully formal for my taste. If we do come by, are you going to give us a bunch of lessons? If that is your wish, then I shall certainly do my best. Just kidding. Though, I do think that checking out all the exhibits will be fun. Now, if you'll excuse me. Well, he's just as happy-go-lucky as ever. What's this guest associate thing, though? Is he a famous scholar or something? Yes, most likely. Now we should probably stop in at the local guild branch before we do anything else. Not only do we need to change our branch affiliation, but we could discuss there how to approach delivering the professor's message. Yeah, you're right. Thinking about it, how are we even going to get an audience with Her Majesty anyway? There's no way that'll be as simple as just walking up to the castle and saying hi. Oops. If we don't hurt them, we won't be able to get good seats. This looks bad. The register's completely and totally busted. Cut 3. Oh no. HP 3. Evade. Damn. I don't have any thug evade. Battle staff. Why not? And get the battle staff automatic. Get it. Let's see. Yeah. So Holy Ablaze. Whoa. Okay. May fortune smile upon you. With everyone together, I think we may just succeed. Now you got it. If you're participating, I expect nothing less than everything you got. Alright, okay, let those army goons beat us. Now then, we ought to get going soon. Pardon the intrusion. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Oh, Karna. Wow, fancy meeting you here. Ah, yes, and we met once during the whole skybending incident. You were the rookies with Shira, right? Long time no see. What brings you all to Grand Sale? I'll fill that one. They have to hurry or else they'll be late. Oops, you're right. Sorry, you two. We'll talk later. We gotta get going. See you later, rookies. Pardon me. It must be awesome to be a full-fledged bracer. Indeed, they all look pretty tough. But you were talking about something when we came in, was that what I heard? Indeed so. They all living to participate in the big fighting tournament martial arts competition. Whoa. Sorry, I'm Estelle Bright, currently of the Swice branch. And I'm Joshua Bright, of the same affiliation. I'm L9. I'm with the Grensell branch. Miss Killica got in touch with me and informed me that you two will be coming soon. Could I get you to go ahead and change your affiliation now? Certainly. And they signed the forms. Excellent. I bid you welcome to the Grensell branch of the Bracer Guild. Personally, I've been looking quite forward to your arrival. You are the children of Cassius, are you not? Yes. I suppose you know him? Oh yes, I'm ever in his debt. Is it true that he set out on a journey from which he has not yet returned? Yeah. He hasn't been home in quite some time. He did write us a letter, but he failed to mention where he was or what he was doing. We traveled everywhere from Roland to Swice, but we've heard no news of his whereabouts. Which I suppose makes it unlikely that he's still in the country. That's a pity. The Army's current counterterrorism activities have made it difficult for us to do our jobs. With a former soldier like Cassius among us, I hoped it might smooth things over. Is something wrong? Well, actually, we know what's going on behind the scenes with all that. Eh? Let's tell you everything that happened within the incident in Swice. And they explained everything. What's wrong? Nothing. It's all just a lot to take in. So Colonel Richard is actually in control of the Royal Army, and the counterterrorism is just a big farce put on by the Intelligence Division of Special Forces. That's a little difficult to believe, but it's true. Talk with Killica of the Swice branch and she'll confirm our story. It's alright, it's not that I don't believe you. On the contrary, a few pieces of the puzzle have just fallen into place, as it were. However, Colonel Richard is an extremely popular man in this city. Though it pains me to say so, I've been sympathetic to him all this time. And the citizens would never dream that the Colonel would be involved in any sort of conspiracy. I figured as much. The Intelligence Division has played everyone for fools. The Bracer Guild cannot directly interfere with military matters, but neither can we simply stand back and watch. First of all, did you accept the Professor's request? Absolutely. The question is, how do we get an audience with Her Majesty? That is an issue. Ordinarily, a guild letter alone would be enough to get you in. What? Really? Oh, no way! No need to worry then. Still, I really don't think it's going to be quite that simple. No matter how you look at it, the royal guards that are supposed to be protecting the castle are being treated as terrorists. Do you understand what that means? Well, I think it means that yeah, seems likely. What I was getting at is that the Colonel probably has a strong hold on Grancel Castle as he did on Leston Fortress. If we present that letter, it'll likely get crumpled up. What? Then how are we supposed to get in to talk to the Queen? We could possibly sneak in like we did at Leston Fortress, but I doubt they'd be so foolish to fall for the same trick twice. Well, in that case, why don't we just try going like normal and see what happens? If we play our cards right, we might get some useful info out of the gatekeeper. Fine by me, but just one piece of advice. Keep the fact that we want to see the Queen to yourself. If Colonel Richard gets wind of it, he'll likely cause us no end of trouble. Oh, okay. And I believe it'll be a good idea to keep this whole matter under wraps for the time being. We must gather more intel. Just so you know, the Royal Castle is just off the main street directly up to the north. Go ahead and get what information you can, but use the utmost caution. You bet, Mr. Elnam. I'll let you know if we find anything. There are no requests. That shucks. Wait a minute, didn't I get... Grail Locket? In that case, Grail Locket, and this... Now I could get a accessory that gives me even more defense. Okay. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna leave it here for now. Hope y'all have fun watching. And as always, stay safe out there, and I hope to see y'all next time. See ya.